Hey, so I thought we'll do some chair mobility today, but I'm going to show you two different versions and how to connect movement into one another. So traditionally, again, I showed this in a previous movement, but I showed it in standing. Maybe people have their hands in cathedral fingers, okay, with shoulders down, or maybe they are sort of out to the side, and you've got to try and keep your chin in line with your, well, imagine you've got a watch on or something like that if you're going to use Cossack position, and you would go round. Now, with potentially the problem with this again is that, say someone's got scoliosis, there's a twist in their back, and therefore this might not be the best ideal movement for them. Plus, again, the spine will sometimes rub, especially if you've got osteoporosis as well. It depends how severe it is. Also, the angle is better in this position. So the knees, when you're sitting in a chair, should be lower than the hips. You've got the space in the hip to actually do the movement. I'm now going to do a movement that's going to involve more of the body, and it's called arcing. Okay, so we are going to reset the body. So we're just making sure that we can sit as tall as possible. When we're sitting on a chair, make sure you're pushing away the chair with your bottom, not necessarily thinking about your back. You're going to take your hands onto your hips. You're going to slide those hands forward. The back is going to move to the back of the chair. And then we'll slide them back, pushing heel of hands into your legs and push up, making sure shoulders are down. I'm going to do that again, sliding forward, sliding back, and push down. And one more time. So while I'm doing this as well, I'm also pushing with the feet. It's going to give me a little bit more height. Now already what that's done is lengthen the back, and if you did that with me, you might notice that actually you can sit up a little bit more without effort, and maybe the neck feels a little bit freer because you've gone for length. I'll show you from the side. So again, in this position, see how I move my back there? So there's a bit of a pelvic tilt there, isn't there? Sliding, pushing hands in and breathing in as you come up. It's quite nice. And again, I do this an awful lot actually. Sit on the end of the bed. Now we're doing a bit of mobility here. So that was the spine flexion and extension. We're now going to do a bit of mobility. So I'm going to go down first. And again, I'm coming up. It's not a very huge range of movement. Even though when I'm sort of rolling down, I'm still supporting the spine. Can you see how as I bring the shoulder back, I'm also gaining an extension here? So you can rotate better when you have leverage and extension. A few more moments. 3, 2, and you can just follow along with me. And 1. Good. Now I'm going to add an arm in. I'm going to reach and push, stretch forward and come back. So now again, we're thinking about the ribs. Again, this is quite good for someone with scoliosis. It also, if you're pushing with your feet, is a bit of a glute and hamstring workout. I'm now going to add in a shoulder roll. I'm going to reach and then a floppy hand and bring my shoulder back. So I'm looking at the other side of the room, to the other side. And again, when you have a floppy hand, you can mobilize your shoulder more. Okay? A few more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So all those positions, say I was sitting again, really not, you've got to think years ago, and some people still do, they say, oh, mobility. Oh, mobility. It's all very linear. Our body is very 3D and very asymmetrical, and we've got to accommodate that, and we've got to move, and you can move like that and also tone at the same time. So hopefully you joined in with me today, and tell me what you think.